There's a certain type of woman out there, one who believes she's clever, ahead of the game, and in complete control. But in reality, she's nothing more than a fool wrapped in confidence. And the worst part? She doesn't even realize it. She's the kind of woman who will unknowingly sabotage her own life and never understand why. If you don't recognize the warning signs, you might fall for her deception, get caught up in her chaos, or, if you're not careful, end up becoming just like her. So, listen closely. Every word of this matters. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes a woman foolish, and more importantly, how to avoid her, outsmart her, or prevent yourself from making the same mistakes. Let's get started. First sign, she mistakes attention for value. A foolish woman believes that being noticed means being important. She craves the spotlight, thrives on validation, and constantly seeks admiration. If she's not getting enough attention, she'll create drama just to stay relevant. That's why she overshares on social media, starts unnecessary arguments, and pretends to be deep or spiritual just to hear someone tell her she's special. But here's the truth. Attention is not the same as value. A woman of true worth doesn't chase attention, she attracts it. She doesn't need to be seen because her presence is felt. If you ever meet a woman who measures her self-worth by likes, followers, or compliments, run. She's not searching for love, success, or meaning. She's just chasing her next hit of validation. Second sign, she lacks self-control. A foolish woman is controlled by her impulses. She knows she should save money, but she splurges on things she doesn't need. She knows she shouldn't text that toxic ex, but she does it anyway. She knows discipline leads to success, but she chooses short-term pleasure over long-term growth. That's why her life is always in chaos. She's either broke from impulsive shopping, heartbroken from falling for the same manipulations, or stuck in a cycle of failure because she refuses to control herself. A wise woman understands that discipline is freedom, but a foolish woman, she believes freedom means doing whatever she wants without realizing that's exactly what's destroying her. Third sign, she talks more than she thinks. Ever met someone who just never stops talking? A foolish woman speaks not because she has something valuable to say, but because she just needs to be heard. She hands out advice she doesn't follow, argues about topics she barely understands, interrupts conversations, overshares personal details, and dominates discussions as if winning an argument makes her right. But here's what she doesn't get. The smartest people don't talk the most. They listen the most. They think before they speak. They choose their words carefully, like a master selecting a weapon precisely, strategically, and only when necessary. A foolish woman, on the other hand, uses words like a child with crayons, messy, careless, and all over the place, and that's why she never truly learns. Fourth sign, she blames everyone else for her problems. A foolish woman is never at fault, at least not in her own mind. If she's single, it's because men are trash. If she's broke, it's because the system is unfair. If she fails, it's because someone else sabotaged her. She's always got an excuse for why her life isn't her fault. But here's the truth. Every choice she's ever made has led her to where she is today. A wise woman understands this. She takes responsibility, learns from her mistakes, and grows. A foolish woman, she just keeps playing the victim. And that's why she never wins. Fifth sign, she surrounds herself with the wrong people. Want to know how smart or foolish someone is? Look at the company they keep. A foolish woman surrounds herself with people who encourage her worst behaviors because she likes feeling comfortable. She likes being told she's right. She likes being around people who never challenge her. That's why she stays friends with gossipers, liars, and drama queens, because deep down, she's just like them. A wise woman, on the other hand, seeks out people who elevate her, people who push her to be better, people who hold her accountable even when it's uncomfortable, because she understands one simple truth. The people you surround yourself with will determine who you become. A foolish woman doesn't realize this, and that's why she stays stuck. Sixth sign, she never learns from her mistakes. The biggest red flag of all, a foolish woman keeps making the same mistakes over and over again. She falls for the same toxic guys. She believes the same lies. She repeats the same self-destructive patterns because she never learns. A wise woman, on the other hand, makes a mistake once, maybe twice, but then she adapts. She evolves. She outgrows her old self. A foolish woman, she just keeps spinning in circles, and that's why she stays miserable. The final lesson. Now, you know the difference between a wise woman and a foolish one. It's not about how much she knows, how much she talks, or how much attention she gets. It's about how she lives. A wise woman controls herself. She takes accountability. She learns from her mistakes. She surrounds herself with the right people. And she focuses on real value, not just attention. A foolish woman does the opposite. And here's the truth. Wisdom is a choice. So choose wisely. If this video made you think, even for a second, hit that like button. Because content like this isn't for everyone. It's for people who want to level up. And if you want more, subscribe to Zoologics. And if you're serious about becoming stronger, smarter, and unshakable, stick around. Because this is just the beginning. See you inside.